the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
Here's the lineup for Scotland. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope...
But, well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
That will go down as a wasted chance.
Well, it was manna from heaven for any striker, but I think he's taken his eye off the ball there.
Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. And O'Donnell. McGinn. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Saw that coming and intercepted. In a wide area is Neymar. Well, defender, I think, has shown him inside, but here he goes. McGregor. Here's Andrew Robertson. McGregor. Callum McGregor. To Robertson. A low ball into the box. And the ball knocked away Lock. Now McLean. Fraser. La Santero. Neymar. Santero. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. And they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Saw a gap to cross it in too low. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. Neymar. Everton Andrao. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. That's a shot well off the mark. Mulgrew. Now McLean. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. And he gives it back to it. Good vision. Off the post. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on.
Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
And here is another angle on that goal. Brazil have the lead. Fraser. Back to him again. It's a heavy touch. Caterino, threading it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Has to be! He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one, here's the second, and still time for more to come.
Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
Restarting at 2-0. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Good play to get a foot in and intercept. Saw the goal and went for it. Simple save, David Marshall. Rosberto Dorado. La Santero. That is a decent tackle. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. And McLean. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Swung into the box. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Still countering in front of goal. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Well, this must have been very tight indeed, but we get the advantage of another look that the officials, of course, don't.
No, and it was such a close call, but the defence had squeezed and caught the lad offside, although he tucked it away well.
Giuliano Mestres likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Burke. Fraser loses possession. Forest. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Forest. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Delivered into the box. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack.
Well, this crowd's been starved of excitement, starved of action. Will they get a little bit here?
In goes the corner. I think the cross is on. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Oh, it's a great goal!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Off we go again, 2-1. Wellington Dano, La Santero. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Robertson. Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. They can spread the play now. Coming in at the far post on this cross is Neymar. Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. McGinn. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Burke. Needs to clear his lines. Now, Rosberto Dorado.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be...
Lovely, incisive pass. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Burke. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error. Really a wasteful clearance. Ryan Fraser and McLean. McGinn. Looking to create an opening. Scotland get the throw. And McLean. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. And the keeper chooses to punch. Rosberto Dorado. It's good attacking play, this, from them. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Possession given away once more. Neymar. Could get the ball into the box now. The cross dealt with by the defender. McGregor. McGinn. Ryan Fraser. Blocked off the pass there. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Brilliant technique in the tackle. McGregor. McGinn. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. La Santero. Rosberto Dorado. These two countries going at it hammer and tongs, despite it being billed as a friendly fixture, and just the one goal margin in it at the break, Alan.
Yeah, there's been a good edge to it, really, but all to play for. Wouldn't be surprised to see a comeback in that second half.
Gives it back to him. Good vision. Off the post. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. he finish it? Has to be! He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second. It's still time for... Still countering here. In front of goal. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Ruled out here. It was offside. I think the cross is on. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Oh, it's a great goal! It's Brazil who start this second half. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Seemed to be all over the pitch in that first half, and he was in the box when it mattered to grab himself a couple of goals. His team can certainly be thankful for his performance and for their lead.
In from Neymar. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. And that will be a free kick. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Got to finish here. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. McGinn. McGregor. It goes out wide again. That's cut out. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Looking for a through ball. He's in on goal. Forrest! Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Wellington Dano. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. He's got skill with the ball. Backing himself, not a great cross, really, for the goalkeeper. An easy piece of work. Santero, return pass. Now Rosberto Dorado. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. McGregor. Forrest. He's won it back easily. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Two substitutions to come, one from each camp. Lars Santero. Now Rosberto Dorado. They've got the ball back by that interception. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Could whip it in from here.
The defender's done very well there to stop the cross.
They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Can whip it in now. Towards the front post. Oh, the header looked in for all the world. The goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
Into the middle from Fraser. No nonsense defending, it was needed. Fraser. Oh, it's offside.
Well, as a striker, you expect to get the benefit there, but he didn't.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Santero. Fraser. He could take them on here. Real chance!
And he's missed the target by some distance in the end.
The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Juliano Mestres. Luis Moboa Santos. It's Luis Moboa Santos. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Gonna try one now. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Now Evertessinho. Now Rosberto Dorado. Mulgrew. And O'Donnell. And 20 minutes to go. Now McLean. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Everton Andrao. It's Luis Moboa Santos. And he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Catching practice indeed for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. Now Rosberto Dorado. Must be a goal. Marshall with a comfortable stop. He's through. Surely he must score. Push back out into play. Cuts it out nicely. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. Russell. Still searching for an equaliser with some good interplay here. Hit in hard and low. Very close in, Alan, but not very close to scoring.
Yeah, a simple save in the end, and it should have been anything but. He should have been picking it out the net, the keeper.
Luis Santos. Can really get at the opposition here. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. What an important interception that was.
Well, the Brazilian nation, which hangs on every kick of the ball when the national team are in action, will be sleeping easily after this one. It's been a good Brazilian performance, encouraging for the...
He's not going to get away with this, surely. That would be a booking. Oh, it's yellow, Alan.
I'm a bit surprised because I thought he was through on goal there.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just as fraction off. Well, here we go. There's an air of anticipation for this kind of free kick and this kind of player.
He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. La Santero. Roberto Dorado. He's cut it out. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to throw the centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Everton Andrao. The gap still just one goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull two ahead. A chance to play it into the centre now. Poor cross, really. No chance for anyone in the centre to get there. Throw in here. Loses possession. He could have stopped it, but wisely has let them play on.
Well, the noise in here. These fans, they're like the 12th man, trying to G their players up.
Target, players in the centre. It's Luis Santos. Able to intercept here. That's a dreadful error. Neymar! It's a goal! Well, they've extended their lead in this game. And the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
Bit of wayward concentration from the goalkeeper there, and it's not like him, and it's ended up in the worst way possible.
Let's see the replay now.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Number 10,
Well, I thought so. There'd be a good chunk added on. It's going to be 4 minutes.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Intercepted well. Here's Everton Andrao. Holding it up nicely. And McLean. Fraser. Possession given away once more. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now he could play it into the danger area. He's in here. Well, that's worrying. That could be... There we are, final whistle. Good result to go with a good afternoon's work, really, because it wasn't for league points or cup progress, but it was to get them right for those challenges ahead.
They did look ready. They looked like a team that knew what they were doing out there today.
And he gives it back to him. Good vision. Off the post. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Has to be! He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second. There's still time for more. Still countering here. In front of goal. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Ruled out here. It was offside. I think the cross is on. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Oh, it's a great goal! That's a dreadful error. Neymar! It's a goal! Well, they've extended their lead in this game. What a perfect day for football we've got here. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'm delighted, has joined me as usual on the gantry. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm